We stand ready, and we won't be intimidated, and we won't stand for intimidation of our neighbors, of our constituents.
Concerns tonight over a new headquarters for immigration and customs officials in Milwaukee. For years, ICE agents have worked at an office downtown. They wanted to move to a larger space on the city's far northwest side on Lake Park Drive, just off of Interstate 41. Now, the new office would be used to process detainees for transport to holding facilities. Fernanda and Mario are both known as Dreamers, undocumented immigrants brought to the U.S. as children. While they shared their concerns about the move tonight with our Mike Biermeister.
Advancing immigration reform. That's the focus for Fernanda Jimenez and her group Comites Sin Fronteras.
What we've been working mostly on is making sure that we protect our immigrant community, but also fight for a pathway to citizenship.
Plans for the Immigration and Customs Enforcement Agency, or ICE, to move into a new processing facility on Milwaukee's northwest side, now at the top of their discussion. Jimenez, who was brought to the U.S. as a child, is undocumented, but protected by a federal policy from being deported. However, she's worried for friends and family who don't have the same protections as her and are undocumented.
Even though it's not considered a detention center, it's just a place where they're going to process people. It gives them the ability, they're closer to the highway, they're able to take them to a detention center. That gives them more expansion for them to be able to process anybody.
The expanded facility is sparking fear for some in Milwaukee's Latino community, according to Mario Rubio.
Some people with this happening are afraid to work, so you're losing out on income, you're losing out on groceries. You know, you're slowly like putting yourself in this corner where it just becomes more lonely and lonelier.
An ICE spokesperson tells TMJ4 there are no ICE detention facilities planned for the location in question.
What was your initial reaction when you heard this?
Disgust.
For Cesar Hernandez, it's the lack of transparency by the Department of Homeland Security that set him over the edge.
I was disgusted. It didn't surprise me that DHS didn't so much as reach out to the local electeds as an act of good faith, or at least working collaboration with the local electeds that they would have to be working with if they plan to implement those facilities.
It's still unknown when the DHS plans to move into the new building. In Milwaukee, Mike Biermeister, TMJ4 News.